The lines are always out the door at the first Jollibee in Singapore. You'd never know a group of Singaporeans online called for a boycott of the Philippines' most popular fast food restaurant. The petition condemns the chain for prioritizing Filipinos for jobs over Singaporeans. Jollibee denies this. It's normal to see a line like this one waiting to get into line. The real question is, how long will this last? The Singapore government is making it more difficult to hire foreign workers. It's slapping higher fees on employers who hire foreigners in some sectors. Come July, it's lowering the percentage of new foreign service workers from 45% to 40% of a company's workforce. And employers must start paying a higher minimum salary for mid-level workers. Renewing work applications is also now more difficult.
Mahirap na nga, mahirap yun ngayon. Mahirap ngayon. Kasi maraming kumpanya rin na gusto mag-hire ng Filipino. Pero ang problema is yung work process.
Overseas Filipino workers in Singapore, like Liz Peruda, are feeling the pinch. Her husband's work pass wasn't approved. He visits her when he can and is looking for work in the Philippines.
Well, for Filipinos, I mean, even if we hold a good job, even if we hold a high-ranking job, even us, we're scared about when it's time to renew our passes. We still have that like 10% chance that it might not get approved. So we're just really taking advantage of whatever time we have here in Singapore.
The restrictions come as many Singaporeans worry that foreigners are taking their jobs and lowering their wages.
So it's important to understand this entire problem in the context in which it is worrying Singaporeans. That is, Singaporeans must come first. And if they can't do the job, if they are unable or unwilling, then it is okay to bring in foreigners.
Some residents blame foreigners for raising property prices and putting too much strain on existing infrastructure. Yet this mega city also needs foreigners to keep it running and take jobs Singaporeans don't want. The Singaporean population is aging, getting wealthier, and has a low birth rate, making foreign workers crucial to help bear the load. With the help of immigration, the Singapore government proposed boosting the population from 6.5 to 6.9 million by 2030. This was met by loud protests from Singaporeans, who are usually known to be more reserved. Singapore's strength has always been its foresight and planning. Now it needs to find a solution that responds to both public clamor and economic reality. Catherine Visconti, Rappler, Singapore.